Hello, my name is Tim Dogger and I'm here to talk about the occupation of financial manager today. According to the U.S. Department of Labor Bureau of Labor Statistics, the growth projection of financial management is at 19% compared to all other occupations combined, which is 7%. There is a 12% difference favoring the occupation of financial manager. A financial manager helps a company decide how to spend their money and reviews spreadsheets while ultimately assisting in making the final decisions on how a company spends their money. And this report will cover the education, skills, duties, salary, employment projections, and impact market factors for financial managers. On to education. A financial manager, according to the American Intercontinental University, requires at least a bachelor's degree. According to the U.S. Department of Labor Bureau of Labor Statistics, a master's degree and certifications in the field are recommended, although not required, and this will only help you in being hired by a business or corporation. The two certifications, according to the U.S. Department of Labor Bureau of Labor Statistics, are Chartered Financial Analyst, CFA, or Certified Public Accountants, or CPA. And according to Kaplan Financial Education, internships can also assist in finding a job. Any sort of further education or experience in this field will only help you find a job in financial management. On to skills. There are 5 major skills that a person needs to become a financial manager, and these skills were brought to you today by AV Magazine, Oxbridge Academy, and the U.S. Department of Labor Bureau of Labor Statistics. The first skill is organization, and this is record keeping and timekeeping, so making sure that you are clocking in, clocking out on time, you are keeping record of all the due dates for all your projects that you are working on, and making sure that you are just overall organized. The second skill is communication. This is both written and oral communication, making sure that you're speaking professionally with your employees along with your clients, and conveying your message in a clear, concise way. The third skill is technology, and this is skills on a computer. This would be mastering classics like Microsoft Word and Excel while also learning new software since the financial world is always changing. Math skills are necessary, both complex and simple, and a major focus in algebra should be involved here. Leadership is the final skill, and this would be overseeing both employees and clients, making sure that both employees and clients understand what you are doing, know why you are doing it, and they understand the possible outcomes of what you are doing. The duties of a financial manager are broken down into 4 major parts. The first part, according to the University of Southern Indiana, is assisting in directing wealth and management, and this is making sure that the business and corporation is assisted by the financial manager to either save money on doing a specific job or learning why they are spending money in that area. The second major duty, according to the College Foundation of North Carolina, a financial manager plans and coordinates activities of workers, so making sure that the workers are working on a project and understanding what they are doing. They are also involved in the hiring process of new workers. And according to the U.S. Department of Labor and Bureau of Labor Statistics, the third duty of a financial manager is to compose and review reports of financial activity, so going other people's work and making sure that they did the job correctly and that there is nothing weird going on in the business. And finally, according to the U.S. Department of Labor Bureau of Labor Statistics, a financial manager must know the laws and regulations in their field and act accordingly to the law and not put a business or corporation in jeopardy because they did something illegal. Moving on to the salary of a financial manager, and these information is brought to you by the National Center of ONET Development and the U.S. Department of Labor and Bureau of Labor Statistics. In the red are statistics for Indiana, and in the blue are statistics for the United States. And this is just the average salary at 10%, the average salary overall, and the average salary at top 90% in workers. In Indiana, the bottom 10% of financial managers make $53,880, while in the United States it's $66,480. The average overall in Indiana is $102,890, while in the US it's $125,080. And finally, in the top 90%, in Indiana they make $200,930, and in the United States it's $208,000. The employment projections for financial management is brought to you by the Department of Defense today, and between 2016 and 2026, there is expected to be about 108,400 new jobs, which goes into the 19% growth projection that I talked about in the beginning. And this just means that right now, financial management is a good occupation to go into. The market factors for financial managers are competition, which, according to the U.S. Department of Labor Bureau of Labor Statistics, applicants with higher degrees and certifications are more likely to win out in the field. Technology is another market factor, and according to Balsny, technology is rapidly being introduced into the world of finance, so you need to make sure that you keep up on the software and everything that is new in technology so you stay ahead of the game. And finally, the economy. A financial manager, according to the U.S. Department of Labor Bureau of Labor Statistics, needs to adjust to the world economy, and that will affect how much your business or corporation might have financially to work with. If you are in a positive economy, you might have more money to work with. If you are in a recession like we were a decade or so back, you might have less money to work with and need to make budget cuts and stuff like that. Today I talked to you about the occupation of financial manager. I told you about the education, skills, duties, salary, employment projection, and impact market factors of the occupation of financial management. And I hope that you have learned about what it takes to be a financial manager, along with making sure that you have an education on what you need to do personally to become a financial manager. And with all the information I gave you, I hope that you know what you need to do in order to become a financial manager and if it is worth it to you to become one.